Hey, this is GoddessSri and this is GoddessSriTarot. Today I have a video on your first impression. So what is others' first impression of you? I have 3 piles. Your timestamps are below and I'll see you at your reading. Hey, pile 1. So what are your first impressions? So how are people seeing you when they first meet you? I'm getting Cancer, Gemini, and Aries energies. So as soon as people see you, that is kind of what they get. You may be a little dreamy, but also fiery. You could be like very hard working, very focused, can carry a really great conversation. People see you as very like mystical looking, so you could have really big eyes, big doughy eyes that kind of look like like you can swim in them. You can get mesmerized in your eyes. Like it could be a very exotic color, an eye color that a lot of people don't have. I'm also getting that you are a very sociable person, so people could think that you are very extroverted and you have a lot of friends, that a lot of people like you and care about you. A lot of people want to give and offer things to you. You come off as someone who is very well taken care of and has everything that they need. You could have a good family, a good spouse that takes care of your needs in all the ways that they are supposed to. You could brag about them even if people don't know them. So your first impressions are pretty good. People are just seeing you as an overall very balanced person. Okay, now let's get into some tarot. You also could be a Cancer, Gemini, or Aries, or that could be in your major placements, your big 3, Venus. Yeah, if I was to say the Mars, the Mercury, the 5th house, then y'all already know, okay? If you have these in prominent places, and that is probably why you give off this energy. So I have the Magician, the 7 of Wands reversed, and the King of Pentacles reversed. You could be very analytical, but in a way to where you see multiple perspectives as well. You're not too like biased about one thing. You want to know, I'm hearing alternate options, alternate opinions, multiple stories. You could be a person who literally collects stories. You research people's lives. You like, I want to say autobiographies. Oh, okay, yeah, autobiographies. You like seeing films made by like actual people or actual live events. I don't know what that's called, and I'm not even going to try to figure out right now. But you really want to get to the bottom of things so people can see how curious you are the first time they meet you. They can see that you really don't like to take one answer. You will continue to ask until you can see the full picture for what it really is. You also could be a person who speaks on your luck a lot, and you can speak about how lucky you are. the lucky events that happen in your life, so people could see you as a little braggy. But I don't think that it's in a way to where you offend people or make people feel uncomfortable. I think it's more of you like wanting to continue the prosperity in your life. So you would rather only talk about good things, and you give off a bubbly, happy, light, airy energy when people first meet you. So they're okay with that. They don't feel as if they have to be jealous or defensive about the things that you say or do. I feel like if anything, they want to understand you, dissect you, and get to know you a little bit better. Now let's go to my picture cards for last but not least. To get some physical characteristics, baby. So I have a jaguar, this guy looking crazy. I feel like I'm gonna get more than physical characteristics. A bug, I think I call that a spell bug. Then I have like a butterfly evolution, drink, cheers, and a new house. So if you have a lot of gatherings at your home, people could see you for the first time at your home a lot. Hosting, and your home could look really nice, be very well decorated, big, very spacious. You could have a nice backyard with a pool or just a nice patio, barbecue set, playground, any of those things that accommodates multiple people a lot. I really do feel like people see you in a hosting scene a lot. When they first meet you, they see you as someone who is moving around a lot, making all the preparations, greeting people, having small talk, and moving around. You could be a person that speaks on your growth a lot. You could speak on like when you went through things in the past and how you got out of those things. So people could be seeing you as very resilient and fierce. You could make jokes about your situations as well. So you try to make light of stuff. You try to bring in the wisdom. You you're very multi-dimensional. People love to be around you. You could be a person that people invite to get drinks a lot after they meet you. They want to get your number. They want to get your Instagram. They want to continue to communicate with you or hang out with you. I get overall you are a fun person to be around. You are a great positive energy and a high light. So that is truly amazing, pile 1. I would like to meet you too. So comment below if you're pile 1 and say hey. All right. So please protect yourselves and your energy. Thank you for being here. I love you so much and have a great day. Bye. Hey, pile 2. So, what is your first impression? How are people viewing you for the first time? I have Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. I'm already getting that as soon as people see you, they're like, yeah, I want him. I want her. That's the one I like. You may be usually the cutest one in your friend group. You may be very photogenic, and when people see you, it's like they already want to point you out. They single you out. Guys or girls, if you're out in a group, could come up to you first and want to speak with you first. They think that you're very seductive and fiery. You have very playful eyes, and you know how to like talk back. You know how to be sensual and Like, you're a good flirt. That's what I'm getting. So a lot of people want to flirt with you or naturally flirt with you because you're so attractive, and it just happens. People who may try to resist you end up falling into your trap unknowingly. You may not even try to pull people in, but you get them. You catch them off guard with the way that your aura is. It's very sensual, and even the way that you dress, it's like I'm hearing you put that ish on. So you really do know how to show out. You know how to accessorize your pieces. You know how to put good quality and lower quality items together to make it look very, I'm like high fashion. I'm getting high fashion. So you could be a person who is very into their looks and their fashion. You want to always be presentable. Let's get some tarot cards now. Have Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Isn't that so funny? Like, this is such Leo, that is such Sagittarius, and that is such Pisces energy. The way that the cards actually look. You could have two sides to you depending on the environment that you are in. So some people's first impression of you could be very fiery, wild, explosive, happy, loud, like high vibrational. And then you could also have this other side where you're calm, you're chill, you're laid back, you just want to understand, you want to listen. And sometimes you don't even want to be bothered. Yeah, some people could think that you have a rest and be face sometimes, and then the other times they could think that you are the most wonderful, bubbly, kind-hearted, sensitive person that they have ever met. It all depends on the mood that you are in. And I did not say this before, but you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces as well. Have that in your big three or in your other placements. But these energies could be resonating very strong in what people could see you as most of the time. Or a lot of people could try to predict your sign, and they may say these signs. Okay, I feel like that's all I'm getting for tarot. I don't know why this is such a clear, quick reading. I also get that you could be a performer. So some people could see you for the first time doing a performance as far as dance, singing, acting. You could also play sports. Yeah. So I have a money bag. I feel like that's just that's my well manicured card. A missing piece to a puzzle, an exotic fish. This is just like my travel card, one of my travel cards. And then I've never gotten this one in a reading before, so I'm excited to see that. This is kind of like a black hole card. So like I said before, you are a person who is picked first, and not only that, you are very missed when people no longer have you in their lives. I just want to tell you that has nothing to do with the reading, but the spirits wanted you to know that. But you also, like, you present yourself very well. You could shave like soon as you see a hair. People may not see you with a lot of hair or ever see your nails or toes looking bad, your hair looking bad. You're always well groomed before you leave the house, before you FaceTime anyone, before you allow anyone to see you that doesn't actually live with you. You're going to look like a 10. And you also have just unique features. You could have really soft skin. I'm getting like your face could look kind of like glass skinish. You could get chemical peels. You could spend a lot of money on the way that you look. You look like you have a lot of money, and like you don't mind splurging on yourself. People can just get caught up in your trance, really hypnotized by you, and then a little obsessed, because I don't think that you're a person who like really pays attention to other people like that. You could just be really friendly, but people internalize your friendliness and they end up like falling really hard for you. So be careful with that. You know what? Sometimes when you have a certain magnetism, no matter what you do or no matter what you say, people will always take the wrong message and just force themselves on you, force their ideals on you. You could be a person who travels a lot as well. You could take a lot of really nice pictures in different countries. Yeah, I'm getting that when people first meet you, they really enjoy being around you and having your company, learning about the things that you do and the things that you've done. And they look forward to really building a connection with you. All right, pile 2. That is your reading. So please protect yourselves and your energy. Thank you for being here. I love you so much and have I'm trying to stop saying blessed. So have a great day. Bye. Hey, pile 3. So what is your first impression? How are people viewing you for the first time? I have Aquarius, Scorpio, and Capricorn. Once I was pulling out these signs, I kept hearing, "You're mean. Why are you so mean? Why are you so rude?" Um, and I don't really feel like this is like, "Oh, you're mean, you're an a-hole." No, I feel like this is more playful. So you could be a person who plays hard to get. I'm really getting this is crushes who feel like this about you. People could have quick crushes on you because you give a very like attractive but mysterious vibe. It's like you don't let anyone know that you actually like them, that you're attracted to them. You kind of mind your own business. You're very smart. It's like you like to ask questions, but you don't like when people ask you questions. People are so confused by you, but actually like they want to know, they're intrigued, they want to see what you're about, they want to dive deep into you. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing they want to give you a hug. Like a lot of people, they see you and they like, "You need a hug, don't you? I should give you a hug." And you're like, "No, no, please don't touch me. Please don't give me a hug. It would be great if you didn't touch me at all." So it's like you have this, yes, because Aquarius, Scorpio, and Capricorn, if those are not your signs, then you may have that in your big 3 or other placements in your chart. But I am getting heavy, like stubborn energy, where it's like you don't really smile that much, and if you do, it's really around people that you really love and trust. You don't open up a lot. Like you're not funny to people you don't know. You're not open. You're really closed off. So when people meet you for the first time, they're like, does this person even like me? Should I continue to try to talk to this person? Am I bothering this person? And I don't really think that you mean to do it. I think that you're just in your own world, like trying to figure out your own problems, and people are just there. That's funny. So let's get some tarot cards. I have the Two of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Sun. So people see that you know exactly who you are. You're not really trying to you're not like looking for outside validation, let's say that. You're not looking for people to please you, for people to put on a show for you, to entertain you. You're kind of just like, you can exist and I can exist, and that's enough. I feel like the people that really get to see your truest side when they first meet you are people who are very intelligent and open to having intelligent conversations where you can go back and forth and sharpen each other's iron. Those people probably actually get to see your face light up. People who also want to listen to the things that you have to say, learn about the hidden knowledge that you have, and listen to your advice. Those are the people who actually get to see a good side of you when they first meet you. But people who have a lot of small talk are very judgmental. They don't really have anything to offer you. You kind of give them the cold shoulder, and that makes them feel like I don't really like them that much. They're a little mean. But it's not that you're mean, it's just that you really don't have time to deal with NPC type of stuff. You want to really dive deep into the greater things in life. And if others are not trying to do that, then you really don't want to participate. But when it is time to show how intelligent you are, and I'm really saying intelligent because I can just hear and see someone talking in front of a crowd, or just talking to somebody and the other person being extremely engaged. And I also see this person holding a book in their hand. So that is just symbolizing that they have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to offer other people. You are also very intuitive, so you can easily pick up on the way that people truly feel about you. So when you feel like they already have prejudged, like, misconceptions of how you are, you kind of put your guard up subconsciously, to where you're like, now I'm really not going to allow you to see who I am, because I can already feel like you want to judge me before you even get to know me. All right, let's get into these last picture cards that I have. So I have some doors opening, a nice vacation, this frog taking a picture of his girl, this girl, that's my boss B card, a tarot altar, kind of like what I got going on here, and then like that's like my tradition card. If you've been here before, then you know, you've seen some of these. Yeah, people could think that you're also very stylish. Like your style is like, like kind of islandy, kind of hippie, kind of cool, kind of disco. Like you have a whole array of styles that you put in one look. You could be a person who reads tarot, or you talk about a lot of esoterical stuff like astrology. I'm hearing ruins. I'm hearing roll dice. I'm hearing you do yoga. You could take a lot of vacations to tropical places. Like tropical places are your thing. Beaches, places with water on the coast. You could post a lot of really great pictures on social media, but I'm getting that you're so chill. Like everything that you do is really cool, like aesthetically pleasing. Like you're your own little aesthetic. Like you know how to take pictures and like different poses with like baggy pants, and like I'm just really getting that you're a whole vibe and then some, okay? And people want to get in your energy, but you're not really open with people who you don't resonate with. So people have a hard time getting in there. You could also be really religious, or not even like religious. You could be very spiritual. You could also be like a Muslim, Buddhist, yeah, or just like regular spiritual, but I don't really feel like I'm getting Christian energy. I feel like you could also be exploring your spirituality, going through a spiritual awakening, trying to really figure out your path. So as soon as you meet people who are on that path, you're really open to learning more about them and expressing yourself to them. So people are really grateful when you are open with them. They feel lucky when a person actually does get you to open up for the first time of meeting them. They're like, wow, this person is so dope. I didn't even expect that they would talk to me this much, or that they would be a good person. I thought that they would totally be a jackbutt and not be nice. So yes, pile 3, that is your reading. Please protect yourselves and your energy. Thank you for being here. I love you so much and have a great day. Bye.